Happy Sunday! Amy here, and I have to say, I posted a picture like a couple days ago, and I got a ton of feedback from it. Like, I got a lot of ladies messaging me, asking me what products I used, how the hell did I apply it. Like, they were like all about this eye look. So, and most of them said, I don't think I can do that look. I just don't think that I can achieve that. So I'm here popping on today to let you know, yes, you can get this look. It is super easy. It's basically all about the tools that you use. Hey baby, how are you doing? You just have to use the right tools, and anybody can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. It's so easy. So I'm just going to go over the products that I use and the tools that I use to get this look. And Lisa, I'm so glad you're here because it was so funny. You asked me this question, and then like 3 or 4 other ladies messaged me and asked me the same thing. Everybody asked me, hey, do you have tattooed eyeliner on? And yeah, no, I don't. I do not have my eyeliner tattooed on. So I did this eye already. And this one you can see clearly there's nothing there. I just, before I do my videos, I always put my eyeliner on first. And the reason why is because like so many people get like grossed out about eyeballs. So I don't like to apply my liner on my waterline because I do the bottom and the top in front of people. So, because so many people are like grossed out by it, so I don't like grossing people out. But that's just what I do. I use my liquid perfect eyeliner, and I apply it on the waterline down below and then also on the top. The reason why I do that is because my lashes are so like light in color, and they're pretty like thin. It just gives the appearance of thicker, darker lashes. So yeah, I do that. It's not tattooed. So I thought I would show you guys how I apply it. So if eyeballs kind of like gross you out, then close your eyes, look away for a moment, because I'm going to put it on. So I'm just going to like pull my lid down a little bit and get the inner waterline with the liner. And then I'm just going to gently pull the top up and go on that, the waterline up above. But yeah, like, do you see why I don't do this live? Because so many people are like, oh my god, I see your eyeball, that's gross. That's why I don't do it. But that's it. I mean, it's not tattooed eyeliner at all. Okay, so, hey everyone! Okay, so the look that I posted the other day, these are the tools that I use. It's very important whenever you're doing, well, just think of it kind of like an art, right? Painters use different tools to achieve different looks. It's the same thing with makeup. If you're trying to do an eye look, you have to use certain tools to achieve it, okay? So the first brush that I use is my concealer brush, and that's just going to put that concealer on the lower lid part. The second brush that I use is just an angled shadow brush, and that is just to do kind of like a wiper swipe motion with a light gray color. The third brush is my crease brush. That's going to put the darker gray in the corner area of my eye. And then the final brush is a dual brush. This side is the fluffy blender side, and then this one just has like shorter, like the bristles are just a little bit harder than normal, and that is what I actually apply my highlight on my brow bone. I just pat that in with that side. Okay, so 4 brushes is what, you know, you're gonna need. Okay, and so if you don't have LimeLight makeup, you can use whatever you have at your house. but I use Concealer 00. That is the lightest concealer shade that we have. So that's the concealer part that I use. I also use, this palette is actually retired. We don't have it anymore. It is sold out. It was a limited collection. But I use Crystal from the Dream On palette. And this one is just like this really beautiful like highlight color. It's kind of creamy, iridescent shade. And I use that just for, just under my brow and also in the corner of my eye. But you can also use it, you know, to do your cheeks, just to highlight your little cupid bow, whatever you want to do. And then the last two colors that I use are number 39, High Quality. That's just a light gray matte shade. And then the last color is number 31, Ready, Jet, Set, Go. That one is a darker shimmer color. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do this, okay? Hopefully I don't mess up. I always get nervous when I do live. I don't know why. But I'm going to go in with my Concealer 00 and my concealer brush. And I'm just going to pat that on the lower lid. Like so. And then just use my finger a little bit just to get everything in place perfectly. Let me do the other side. Hey, how are you doing, Jamie? And like I said, I am not a professional. I just like playing around with makeup. And then I just take a little bit and then just put it around here. And if you use a concealer as a shadow, it's really great. I love doing that. I always put concealer on my eyes first. And it's just kind of like a primer. It holds all the shadow in place. Oh, that's just what I use for the light color. For this look, I just do the lightest concealer shade possible, and that is like, basically I'm using that as my eyeshadow color for the bottom part, but I always put, like before makeup, I always put like a concealer on before, just kind of like a primer. So there you go. That's the one part down, okay? So next, we're going to get our angled brush out, and we're going to use the lighter matte gray shade, okay? So if you're using LimeLight makeup for the shadows, you just want to tap any excess off because it's really pigmented, so you don't really need a lot of it, okay? And we're going to do the whole swiper, like a wiper motion, all right? So you're going to take that, and it's just going to be like in your crease area, and just do your wiper motion. And I like to just travel just a little bit up from the crease, just to kind of get on that, just a little bit above. And I know it's going to look a little bit crazy at first, but I promise you it'll look better when you blend everything in. Okay, so let's do the other eye. I gotta start doing some looks, I guess, with some brighter colors, because I tend to always do like grays and browns just because those are my go-to shades. But I gotta step out of my comfort zone, I guess, and do some wild stuff. Okay, so then the next brush, you're gonna get your crease brush, okay? And you're gonna go into your darker gray shimmer color. This one is Ready, Jet, Set, Go. And this right here, you're gonna make, it's gonna be like a sideways V shape, okay? And it's just gonna go in the corner of your eye, your V, like so. And then I just make some little baby circles, kind of like in the crease area right there. So you make your V and baby circles. Hi, Barb. Okay. And then you're just gonna kind of like look, and you want to make sure everything's even on both sides. And then take your blender, your big fluffy brush, and you're just gonna kind of like soften that in, blend the colors together. Blend, 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 blend. It's all about blending, okay? Whenever you do like multiple, I mean, you can put like 5 or 6 different shades on, but you just want to make sure you blend it so everything just looks soft. You don't have any harsh, crazy lines going on. Do you see how easy that is? I mean, it is so easy to do. I promise you. Anybody can do this. It's just getting the right tools. You can't use one brush and, you know, get this look. And you know, like if it's the evening look you want to do, then you can go in with the darker crease color again, and then you can just go darker. You can just play around. And you can do this look with like browns. I mean, it doesn't have to be gray colors. I just like gray. But see, you just darken it up some more. It's all on what you like. Okay? So, and then to finish it off, you're just going to use the other side of this brush, okay? And you're going to go in with your highlighter color. Okay? And you're just going to dab that. Just pat that on your brow bone. Okay? And then I take a little more, and I always put this in my inner V area around my tear duct, just to really give it like a dramatic, it kind of just like pulls your eye there. I just love that. Just a little bit sparkle, you know. Hey, Jen. I'm doing that eye look that I posted the other day, that photo, because I had multiple ladies asking me how the heck I did it. And it's so funny. One of my upline, she tried to do this look, and she couldn't. So this is for you, Lauren. This is how I do it. But yeah, see, that's pretty simple, right? It's not hard to achieve. You just need a light matte gray color. You need a darker shimmer gray color. You need a really light concealer color, and then you just need a highlighter shade. But the most important thing is your brushes. You need an angled brush, a crease brush, concealer brush, a fluffy blender brush, and then just a shorter bristle brush to pat the highlighter on. And if you really want to get a little crazy, this is definitely like an evening. If you're going out on the town, you can take your crease brush and dip it in the darker shade, and then you can just go a little bit down below underneath your eye. Okay, but you're not done. You're going to take your big fluffy brush and just soften that up just a tad. See? What do you think? Who's going to try it? Who's going to try this look? It's super easy, I promise you. And then, like, if you want to finish, you can do your liquid liner. Just do a little bit here. Thank you, Jamie. It's super easy, I promise you, babe. If I can do it, anybody can do it. This is just the hard part, doing the liquid liner in the phone. So I have to look away just for a second and use my mirror. And to finish the look, you just need some mascara. And then you'll be ready to go. And like, this is where putting the liner on the waterline is so important, because you don't see the white showing through. So it makes my lashes look so much fuller than what they actually are. So there you go. For all my ladies that think that is too hard, it's super easy. And I think it was super fast too. So after I do all that, I set everything with my 10 Years Younger setting spray. That just keeps everything in place all day long. All right, there you go. Y'all have a wonderful Sunday, and yeah. Enjoy your day. It's gorgeous outside. Bye.